All right, folks. Um, it's Monday, 29th. It's about 9:45 p.m. Still nice and light out. Had a ruckus of a day. Weatherman is a son of a gun. We received pure clouds later in the morning and early this afternoon. So my big day of small square baling kind of went to Hades a little bit. That's all right. Take the good with the bad. The good news is about 2:30, 3 o'clock, the sun came out full force. And long story short, there's 4 loads sitting at the farm. So I guess that's a good thing. We're gonna have a little talk here. All right, first and foremost, feast your eyes on a beautiful peas and oats crop with a new seeding alfalfa. We are at the bar minimum of it. This, I'm going to call it, this headland takes a real big beating. That's why you see this limited growth here though. But just filthy rich of alfalfa though. And that was the goal. Of course, the peas and oats is a big goal as far as, you know, high moisture wrapping. But the alfalfa, that's, yeah, you can see for yourself. So let's do a little talking. See these 2 little lines right here? Do you see them? Then it curves around, goes through the field. They turned around somewhere and came through here, came back through here. So yeah, we had a little bit of mishappenings today. Trying to watch my mouth. It's pretty hard right now, I'm telling you. So, I got a couple of crackhead no-gooders that cash a monthly check. Literally, about 2 football fields that way. Not that homestead you see. That's an old farm homestead with a garage still standing on the other side of the trees. And it's a big pile of misfits, crackheads, burnouts. The whole entire neighborhood has been off-putting by them for a long time. They walk the roads. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. That's not illegal. Well, these 2 idiots, crackhead burnout, welfare check cashing sons of bitches, apparently put enough money together with my tax dollars. Yeah, I said it. Anybody wants to have a debate, we'll debate. To acquire a golf cart if they didn't steal it. Well, tonight, while I'm running loads of hay back to the farm and everything else and blah, 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 I first seen them at the field entrance. They're just sitting there minding their business. I am not a territorial Hitler. I am not. If you're out enjoying yourself, soaking up the scenery, more power to you. Good, I'm happy for you. I commend it. I please do so. Well, I know these 2 idiots, and I know you. I'm actually going to talk in this video like you're going to see this. You're not, because the both of yous if you're YouTubers at all, if you even have devices to look it up, you're probably looking up rap crap and some other stupid shit, not this. So, heading back to the farm with a load of hay, I seen these two yahoos sitting here. And like I said, I know them. I know they're no good. I gave them the old stare down, but like I said, I'm not a territorial person. I'm not going to blast you for being by a piece of my property. That's stupid, you know? Well, I went to the farm minding my business. I had to unhook and this, that, the other thing. And when I went to leave, these two crackheads were up on the Tower Hill. You guys know the territory. You see the tower. The farm's just on the other side of the tower. Just gawking down at the farm. Well, that concerns me. Now I'm a bum. I dress like a bum. I got a bank account like a bum. Well, I'm mad. But just sitting up there at the tower, gawking down at the farmstead, you know. I don't have much, but there's a lot of easy pickings and a lot of money to grab over there in things at 3 o'clock in the morning. So that didn't sit good with me. I seen them sitting here at this front entrance. I didn't do anything. I didn't see that they drove into this field. Not at that time. I was too busy looking at them. Well, then when I seen them up on the tower just gawking at me, you know, working down below, watching somebody work. And then when I left, then I started getting upset. Well, I left the farm, and of course I drove by this the field opening here, because this is on the way to the highway, across the highway, which is where we square baled that 50-50, the alfalfa, grassy alfalfa field. Then I seen the tracks in here. Long story short, the state police was contacted tonight. I met with them about an hour ago. That's when my day ended. And I'm pretty gosh damn sure, because I know the both of them, they went in full force to enforce the law. Trespassing, this is private property, destruction of property. I chose not to press any charges because, you know what? Grand scheme of things, we're talking about nothing. We're talking about nothing. These tracks that they put down, these two heathen crackhead welfare check cashing sons of bitches, this is really not damage. It's stupidity, though. It's stupidity. And sitting up at that Tower Hill gawking at me down at the farm, that concerns me. So we shot one across the bow here tonight. I talked with our fantastic and beautiful police department, and they got the whole story. They got some pictures. Hopefully they found them. I know that they did, and went and had a talk. Basically, no charges pressed this time, but next time, because of this warning now of trespassing, next time you will be fined and brought up on charges to the fullest extent. Fullest extent, after I deal with you first. I'll call the cops after I'm done with you. So help me God. I seen something the other day on today's social media, which is garbage. I think the cool kids called a meme or something. It is. It's a meme. You know, the word defund, these days. The skeeters are out real bad right now, folks. I'm sorry. The word defund is pretty common these days. I think we've all seen it. We've all seen the trash behind it. It said defund welfare, and people, something along the lines of defund welfare, and people will be too busy to run amok. Those are my words. That's basically what it was. Well, that's kind of the problem here. Yeah. I got enough damn problems. I don't need this stupid shit. Like I said, I'll say it again. This doesn't bother me. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's not the end of the world, though. What bothers me is these heathens running around kind of scoping everybody out. That's what bothers me. I said not too long ago there's probably going to be a front gate up at my homestead, farmstead, within 5 years. I said that not long ago. "5 years, that sounds like a joke. Yes, folks, this is not side by side, this is a golf cart. And that's what these two heathen crackhead, no good, check cashing bastards had. So yeah, this is the peas and oats. We are not far away from harvesting, folks. And that alfalfa, that Alfrex 469, it's looking really good. Really good. I have full confidence that there will be a full harvest of this alfalfa. With some of the regrowth of oats, you won't see a lot of regrowth of the peas. There will be a full-fledged second harvest for high moisture wrapping off this field before the harvest year is out. I will deal with you in a manner that I see fit. And what I see fit is not normal in this world. You make that make sense. I am getting awful tired. Awful tired. Hell, I've been tired for years. Years. I'm getting tired of the rigmarole. These free passes in life. Let's pay for everything. Let's pay for your shitty apartment. Let's give you extra money so you can afford your gosh darn drugs. Food. It's awful funny because if I don't work, I'm going to go hungry. I'm stating the obvious here. Most of everybody that's catching this video right now understand, and I can only assume agrees with my ill-educated words that I've used tonight. You're going to have to excuse me as a little bit of, and I'm not an angry person. Well, that was even a little snort that came out. I'm actually not. I really hate stupidity. I hate stupidity. And anyway, they got dealt with by the state police tonight. Hopefully the warning took heed. But if it didn't, I haven't had fun for quite a long time. Been too busy. So if it didn't take heed, yeah, we got some fun coming. I'll stop giving you the stare down. It's my trick. Then full force comes behind it though. Anyway. Beautiful day here, folks. I guess I just used you as my counselor. I apologize that, but not too greatly. I guess we all need it from time to time. All's well. Here's a good look at the peas and oats. This was the first field that I put in. You know, I put in that second field that was just shy of 20 acres. It's looking real good, real good. But I put it in a couple weeks or better after this. So, of course, obviously it's not near this, but yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Crappy hay day today, but a fair day nonetheless, if you can make that make sense. Like I said, there's 4 wagons of dry square bales of hay sitting at the farm. They're all spoken for. None of it will be offloaded up in the hay mow. And we'll see what we can do tomorrow. I don't know. The weather pattern has gotten a little bit tricky. I even dropped more hay today. I dropped about another a measly 10 acres. But a very important 10 acres, as I'm going to justify that field as a, oh, I don't know, I'm going to call it a 60-40 alfalfa grass field. And there's a lot of people looking for a predominant alfalfa mix bale, of course, for working horses or whatever you call it, these athletic horse, whatever. So, folks, that's about it. My day is done. I have had enough. Anybody out there watching this, if you're not a landowner, it's okay if you're not. You better mind your P's and Q's on farm fields or anything else, or a camp property, a driveway that leads to nowhere. You mind your P's and Q's. There's somebody that worked very hard to have that. And that's all I have to say. If I keep talking, I'm going to get pretty vocal. But that's it. I don't make shenanigan videos like this very often. And anyway, I know who they are. That's all that matters. And they know who I am. And that matters too. So, anyway, after my 16-hour day, because I have to work hard so that I can eat, folks, I'm heading home. Heading home, I'm going to shower up a little bit, get a little bite to eat, and time for bed, and get up in the morning and do it all over again. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, have a good night.